Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's your girl Fee on YouTube, and it's the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Yo, so after this Keith Thurman defeat from Fundora, now everybody, Boots is supposed to be the hero at 154 to stop Fundora. I wish that were so. Y'all know motherfucking well Eddie ain't finna feed no motherfucking Boots to no Fundora. Boots ain't gonna feed himself to Fundora, and neither is his team. I get tired of y'all throwing Boots' name around like he's such the boogeyman and like he's so this and that and the other, but he has yet to fight any motherfucking body. Like at this point, even his fans, they on mute. They on motherfucking mute. Boots ain't finna fight nobody. Boots, hand Boots the most popular. He ain't want to fight nobody but Virtual Ortiz. That was supposed to be his big fight where he was going to really show out and da-da-da. He couldn't even get the motherfucking fight. They ain't even give him the fight. And then Virtual Ortiz is like the Mexican version of Boots. They both the same type fighter. Run from certain opponents and call themselves chasing certain opponents and then act like because those opponents don't want to fight them, then they so this and that and the other. It's just like, no, that's not what it is. Boots had so many fights where they fell through. He's supposed to get in there with I think Brian Norman Jr. That fell through. They was dead serious about fighting him. He's supposed to get in there with Devin Haney. They was dead serious about fighting him. That fell through. The Virtual Ortiz fight fell through. He claimed he was chasing Terrence Crawford, but when you physically was in Terrence Crawford vicinity, you leaned against the wall and crossed your arms. Body language is everything. 70% of what you saying is through body language. That showed that you ain't even want no problems and that you wanted to stay in your lane. That's what that showed. You ain't really want nothing with Terrence. Terrence stopped, looked back and said, "What's up?" And he kept it moving because he already know, like, I'm fight you for what? You don't really want to fight for real. As soon as they would have started trying to do fight, talk to fight Terrence Crawford, they would have pulled out of that shit. It would have fell through. I'm telling you. Boots they don't want Boots fighting nobody but real popular plumbers and maintenance men. You know what I'm saying? For the elementary school down out North Philly or some shit. These motherfuckers don't want to fight for real. These motherfuckers don't want to fight. I mean, okay. I want y'all comment below and let me know if y'all feel like if we could get a Boots and Fundora fight. That would be a big fight. We're not gonna get it. I feel like we'll get Errol Spence and Fundora before we get Boots and Fundora. You know what I'm saying? We can't get Boots in the ring with nobody. I don't even try to keep up with how many rejected fights is under his belt at this point. You know what I'm saying? But everybody throwing Boots' name around like, yeah, like it's fantasy land, man. Nigga get tired of living in fantasy land concerning this sport. When these motherfuckers going to get together and fight? You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, you got Jamel Charlo loud, obnoxious, and unhinged. You know what I'm saying? Saying F his brother, F Errol Spence, F this person, F that person, F that person. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. That would be a good fight. We could get Jamel in there with Fundora. But, Jamel done pissed so many people off in the sport right now. Ain't nobody willing to even help him get no fight. Like he said on Fight Hub, it's pretty much quiet for him. He tried to reach out. He did his best. He don't know what else to do. Ain't nobody responding. Ain't nobody going to respond. Because at this point, your attitude sucks. That's literally why we can't get no fight out for Jamel. Don't nobody want to help him get a fight. He done pissed everybody off. So now we can't see. At the end of the day, niggas still want to see Jamel in the ring. Now we can't get no fights out of him because he's so busy being a jerk to everybody and talking crazy. And now the person who he talking right to ain't even trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Fundora next fight, period, should be a boost. It should, if they let Jamel back in, it should be Jamel. You know what I'm saying? If Errol come back, it should be an Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? Let's put him in there with a real slick black fighter. Yeah, we back talking like that again with the slick black fighter type shit. Let's see if that style work on him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I mean, it's just frustrating. I'm tired of them keep throwing Boots' name up like he the great savior of the sport at 154 when it comes to a lot of these guys, and we can't never get him to fight no damn body. Oh yeah, we know he'll beat Terrence Bud Crawford. Couldn't get that fight. Oh, he'll beat Brian Norman Jr. Couldn't get that fight. Oh, he'll beat Devin Haney. Couldn't get that fight. Oh, he'll beat Fundora. Y'all know he ain't finna get no ring with no Fundora, man. Anyway, that's all I got. Y'all comment below. Let me know who can beat Fundora. If any of these guys I named, do you think they can beat Fundora? How do you think Fundora stands up against the slick black boxer fighting style? Is the style still one of the dominant fighting styles in the sport or what? Let me know what's up. That's all I got. Comment below. Peace.